Hello. Good evening, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good day. Hello. It's Super GT. Hello, viewers, etc., etc. Okay, here we are. I've started 5 minutes early because we're going to jump into, yes, the Nations Cup. It starts today, proper. Not an exhibition, not a fake round. This is an actual counting round. Not that I'm going to qualify for a world tour, nor does it matter because I go to them anyway. Doesn't matter. But it's all good content, isn't it? Well, some of it is, some of it's crap. But anyway, 4 minutes to go. The first race is quite interesting, actually. It's a go-kart race. I should be good at this because I do go-karting all the time. But I'm honest, if I'm honest, I'm not that good in the kart. I probably should just get into practice. Do it. It's yeah, it's difficult driving these things. They're so sensitive on the steering. Very, very sensitive. But so give it a good go, shall we? There it goes.
Anyway, look, I went on the internet this week and I found this.
Tomo Yang, first member of the stream. I think for the 400th. No ABS. Yes, I need to turn ABS off. I do believe you are the 400th member of the channel. I'll check that. Thank you, John Bees. What's up, mate? Loving all the streams recently. Feel like the channel feeling super fresh lately. Thank you.
There's a giant lizard on the track.
Wow, where did that come from?
Thank you, Mark Turner. Yeah, pressure's on, mate. I can't lose in the kart race, can I? I need to win this one. But yeah, cheers, guys. I didn't stream yesterday because I was like, oh, I need a break. I need a break. So I took a night off. But I'm back. Here I am. We can do some daily races after as well. Not that they're that exciting, but we'll do them. Daily race B's alright, I suppose, isn't it? It's Route 3 Maggiore. Race A is in a Tesla at Sardinia, which is an absolute penalty fest. And then you have the third one. Probably won't even do the third one. It was more topless in a Toyota 86, I think. Have I been sent home from work? YouTube is my work. I'm actually working right now, mate. How accurate is this to real life karting? It's basically nothing like it. Oh. I need to get used to the brakes. Yeah, I mean, I've never driven a gearbox kart that can go as fast as this, but in my experience, I don't think a kart really feels like this. It's the Ghost without a driver. Spooky AF, yo. Look at that. What wheel am I using? I used the Fanatec Podium.
Anyway, look. I went on the internet this week and I found this.
Thank you, Wazaf Zaman, another member. Cheers, man. Cheers, my guy. So sensitive over that corner.
You missed the presentation by Pele. Did you get over it?
Yeah, I was having a shit.
Let us pray for no rammers. That would be ideal, but I think I have a feeling this race is going to get very messy, to be honest. It is quite spread out at the start though, so there is that. Qualifying is going to be really important. Very, very, very important indeed. Finish this lap. And yeah, it does feel better ABS off actually. Wait, hello. Thank you, Matt Bailey. If I'm looking to start karting, which car in GT Sport is closest? Get used to karts. Oh. None of them, honestly. It's hard, that's a hard one. I wouldn't use this game to practice for karting, to be honest. Thank you, Trans Ace, for the $10. GT Sport. I got into sim racing after watching. And I just uploaded my first iRacing video. Thank you very much for being such an inspiration to me. I also kart because of you. Well, that is, I'm honoured, mate. I really am. There is one thing I love a lot about this job, doing YouTube, is getting people interested in racing, karting. So always happy to hear that you're getting into these sports. Oh my god, my rate, I forgot. Oh crap, yeah, I left my rating. Wait, why is my rating so low? I swear. I played last night. Oh my, what? Have I been reset? I was racing in an S lobby yesterday. Now I'm B all of a sudden. What has gone on there? What? Oh yeah, look, I've been reset. Got down to 40,000. I'm only A rated. That doesn't really make any sense because the last race I did, an S-class race, so why would I have gone down? I won't reveal the result, but it's going to be in tomorrow's video, but it wasn't a bad result. Oh, okay. I didn't rage quit. That's the thing. I did the Tesla race a couple of times yesterday, and I got loads of penalties. Then I did a couple of the Maggior races, and I was still S-rated. How many points on offer for this? 78. Normally it's like 200-300. Alright. Yeah, I've been reset. Lols? Big lols. Well, I have to win now. If I don't win this, I think my career's over. That's it, I've been cancelled. Club 100 is not... Yeah, so I'm doing the Club 100 race this weekend, but it's been cancelled. Yeah, so I was meant to have a car race this weekend, but they've postponed it till September now. Yeah, it looks like I've had a bit of a mare. Oh man, I mean you'll see it in tomorrow's video. Basically, you'll see what I do. You'll see what happens. But yeah, I did the Tesla race a couple of times, and for those of you who've done it, it is a penalty fest. Okay then. EB rated lobby. It's a really short qualifying, it's only 3 minutes. Let me go! I've gone for the Luigi kart. But they don't let you use your own driver suit in these in these Nations Cup races. A bit weird. They're still clubbing in FIAs. It looks like it does indeed, beating the EB rated noobs. Well, let's do it, shall we? See you later, pal. Everyone's got a penalty. Jesus, it's only qualifying. What's the race going to be like? Good evening, William. Thank you. How are you? How are you, sir? Come on, P1, baby. Not enough time for another lap. Just. Oh, I'm only third. Thank you, Alex. Let the good times roll. Hell yeah, man. Going a bit up. Come on.
I always want to start by saying a big thank you to all this crowd. I mean, you guys have been amazing.
Felipe, baby, stay cool. We're bringing you the 1-5. Stay cool. We're in a good position.
I have time for another lap, actually. Oh, still only third. Thank you, William. Doing well as well. Good to hear. And there's another donation now. We'll get to it in a minute. He did. Gets a penalty as well for his measures. Oh, who's this? 10th down. Oh, this isn't going to end well, is it? Come on. Yeah, good one, mate. Yeah, thanks. That was pointless, wasn't it? Well, well, well. Couldn't even pole it.
Keep behaving that way, you will be sent to the Shadow Realm.
Das ist nicht gut. If you trans ace, get in there, Stephen. Eye of El Tiger. Go to a grass realm. Always good advice, isn't it? Matt Bailey, have you raced the... I have. That's that weird looking concept car, isn't it? I think. I don't think I have. Not that I remember, anyway. Okay, fourth on the grid. What is? That's not good, is it? I'm guessing. I mean, I didn't have slipstream in any of my laps. That maybe didn't help. But well, let's just try and avoid the trouble and the penalties and the Shadow Realm. Maybe we'll be alright.
Turn the wheel, and if you want to win, go a little bit faster than all the others.
Oh, free Philly. Okay, sorry to hear that, mate.
I think Ericsson hit us.
Peter? Sorry to hear that, free Philly, but thanks for the donation, mate, but I hope that situation gets better for you. You get dive bomb, just move. Yeah, this seems to be the way the game is these days. Someone goes for a lunge on you, you have to get out of the way, otherwise you're getting the penalty. Yeah, I'll whip out the RPG, I think. Then it's guaranteed victory.
Look on the internet, and this was on it. Whoa!
Thank you, Greg Nipper. I want to say thanks for all the lols. Over the years, this channel has had a huge impact on my hobby and been a joy to follow. Keep it up. Well, thank you very much, Greg. I do appreciate that, mate. Happy to hear it, and thank you very much. It's very, very nice of you. There, Lewis. Thank you, Gloth. There's me. Likes for Steve, please. R4M supporters, where are you? Right. Got to smash that like button.
Presentation by Pele. Can you get over it?
Yeah, I was having a shit.
Thank you, Jake. Greetings from my Lexus dealership. Last hour of work. No quarantine for car dealerships. We'll still sell those cars. Thank you, Jake. Thank you, Peter, as well. You can't have a DR2 steps higher than your SR rating. trying to understand that there. But basically my ratings are all messed up at the moment, so I've got to reset. It's all a bit of a shoddy mess. Oh man, and I just hope that this, at least at the start, I won't be. Because the problem is that this track has that awful corner and hairpin at the end. So these guys will be starting way back there. But yeah, I just need a clean race. This is going to be quite a bit of a recovery stream, I think. Trying to get that yard back up. And SR, both of them. Yeah, if you want to, someone wanted to turn their turn the chat off from their phone. I think if you turn your phone sideways, and there's a button top right. You can't do it on the upright. You have to do it sideways. And oh, why would you turn off this beautiful chat? Too many spammers. Right, here we go then, ladies and gentlemen. Edge of 0. Okay, here we go. Get this done. 20 laps, so should be taking a what? 15 minutes? A bit more than that? 16? I don't know. About that. Hello. Flavia. Okay. Let's not lose that toe. Penalty.
And it's lights out. And
There's a giant lizard on the track.
Oh, he's pinned it. Thank you, William. I have had a look, mate. I considered them. We're going to go up into second here. Let's just do it now. Oh, hello. Turn your radar on, mate. Where he is. Okay, now, as long as he stays there, it's going to be hard to get away from him, because he's got the slipstream. That, it's not much, it's not worth blocking it, really. Didn't need to in the end. Oh, where's he gone? That's a third. Yeah, these guys aren't following the slipstream, so that's good. Might be able to pull away. I hope you guys enjoyed the most recent stream, the F1 2019. He's actually catching up again. I think I did alright, given that I don't play that game all that much. Didn't finish last, which is a big bonus. And hopefully I'll get invited to do the next one. Okay, this guy is actually pretty quick. Not going to be an easy race then. Be patient. Might make a mistake, bin himself. At least we've got away from the other guys. Yeah, Courtois was freaking fast, let me tell you. Guy don't mess about. Find my inside. Right.
Honestly, what the f are we doing here?
William. Oh, he's dropped a bit there. He's gone down to 5th, that guy. Come on. Yeah, apparently Courtois does league racing on F1, so it's not like he's just jumped on for no reason. He's into it. He's got a whole sim rig and everything. Oh boy. Come on, lads, bring it on. Where's that German gone? He's gone down to 6th place now. Big bottle from him. But look, I can't do anything about this slipstream. Going for it? No, he wants a bump draft. Oh, God. Feels like the cart doesn't want to turn into that. Okay, we've got a 3-horse race now. Okay, where are they? Where are they? Oh, oh boy, I don't know where they are. I can't see them really. Gamble. Right, that's about a third of the race done. Penalty. Okay. We just need to keep resisting their assault. So what are your guys' thoughts on the daily races this week? Jesus Christ! I wasn't a massive fan, to be honest. Group 3 one's alright, I guess. Groups race C looks a bit dull. Any good pedal suggestions for 100 to 150 euro? Ooh. I mean, the only ones I've had within that sort of budget would be the Fanatec CSL pedals. But I ideally want the load cell, but that would make it over 200. Yeah, Fossmaster got a new pedal set out, haven't they? I don't know how much they cost though. Okay, he's got me there. I can't quite escape because of the slipstream. I can't get away from them. What's the fuel situation? There is no fuel situation. 100% fuel for the whole race. Or stay in the tow. Look at that. It's ridiculous how powerful that is. Oh, what's happened to everyone else? They've all disappeared. That is ridiculously strong. We've done half the race now. 8 seconds ahead of third. We're actually going to lap people in a minute. Here we go. But it doesn't really matter because we're... As long as we're both out in the lead. I need him just to bottle it, really. Oh, that was a good move. He switched me back there. Fair play to this lad. A little battle. Come on, head down. Lap someone. It's a good little battle, this. This guy. Still got 8 laps left. It'll be a tough one to win. He stays with me. Come on, Trinita. Bring it on, son. Go in. Top draft, okay. He knows what's up with the slipstream. Oh, guy's just binned himself. Don't blame him, to be honest. These cars are tricky. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. Looks like he's waiting. Okay, fair play to him, because he's waiting there. How's that? Like, you get pushed into the barrier and you get a penalty. Logic.
Honestly, what the f are we doing here?
Yeah, it's good on him though. Fair play, mate. Fair play to him, you know. You don't see enough of that. It's funny enough, in the lower rated lobby, we get the fair racing. How about that? What a good lad. Good lad. Fair play to him. But yeah, I'm not as good through that corner as him. I don't have the confidence because it oversteers a lot. Okay, what's that? 6 to go. Up draft. Go to the outside. He should have S sportsmanship. They should make a new rating, this guy. S+. For true acts of heroism on the circuit. Next to me. Can't tell exactly where. Still there. Can't see him at all. He's peeled in behind. So flag, back marker. Come on. What is sportsmanship? Obviously he watched the video, hasn't he? It's Lade. Come on, cart. But you have to steer the cart with the power. Oh boy. I don't know how this is going to go down. Ooh, hello. Oh man, get together. So easy to bin it in these carts. So easy. Can't escape him. It's really confusing me because his livery is like an Italy flag, but he's German. Oh, he got a good slingshot there. Come on. How many laps left? 3 after this. Where is he? Oh, I couldn't risk that. I could have pushed him into that wall. Still in the toe. Still in the toe. We're good. 3 to go. Oh, keep it together. I don't think you can slipstream back markers, no. They're ghosted. I don't think it has an effect. Two to go. Penultimate lap. I'm very close. Oh boy. Oh boy. Tokyo Drift has been intensifying on these last few laps as well. That's horribly wide. Oh, here we go then. Last lap. We dropped off a little bit. Oh, what's he done? Still get that toe though. He's still going to be on me by the end of the straight. Oh, it was close. It was close. Get in there, Lewis. Fantastic drive, mate. Done it. Did it. Oh, that's a tough test because you can lose it so easily. Yeah, he made a couple of errors right at the end there. Oh, I had to win that, really. Nice win. Have my kids. Oh, thank you, mate. Thank you, William. What's the size of this game in gigabytes? Oh, I don't even know. Probably well over 50. I'm not sure. I have to probably look that one up on Google, my friends. I don't actually know. Cheers, Matt B. Thank you very much, man. Yeah, glad you're enjoying it all. And I suppose at this time in the world when everyone's quarantined, self-isolating, then there's not much else to watch, especially in terms of sport. If you're a sport fan, F1. I think Euro 2020 is phone, doesn't it? To
Broken! It's broken! Anti-stall! It's off. Back!
thank you, Koloth. Job well done. Cheers, man. Look at that. That guy, his rating went down.
Kimmy, you missed the presentation by Pele. Can you get over it?
Yeah, I was having a shit.
His rating went down. Despite being a really... It's unfair, really, isn't it? His rating went down because of that. He was like one of the cleanest guys I've ever raced. What a joke. What a joke. But yeah, that was a good little battle actually. You enjoyed that. That guy he was very clean, very respectful, and very fast. Maybe he just made a couple of mistakes on that last lap. Could have won it otherwise, but I'll happily. Okay then. Alright, it's AA. I'm just thinking of jumping onto my main account. Qualifying. Should we jump into a Tesla race as an AA driver from the back? I reckon we can do it. This race, oh my, it looks so boring. I don't even want to bother touching. 8 laps at Autopolis. Toyota 80. Yeah, we're going to jump into this. Done a couple of races already. 8 of them. Mess is good fun, right? Metallic silver. Yeah, I don't know why they love that. They do love the Toyota 86.
Stay cool. We're bringing you the white visor. Stay cool. We're in a good position.
Thank you, Wade Crawford. Went to the store to get an 8-pack of Sprites. Realised I'd only picked up. Oh, mate, that is a banger of a joke. That absolute banger, absolute banger. Love it. Up, bro. Keep it up, bro. That is a joke to end all jokes. Absolute banger right there, my friends.
There's a giant lizard on the track.
Wow, where did that come from?
Who's this? Jason-y. Thank you for the euro. Thank you, man.
I think Ericsson hit us.
Here we have the utter silence. ABS. Thank you, crash error. You notice LN jump. Yeah, I saw. Yeah, because
Felipe, baby, stay cool. We're bringing you the white visor. Stay cool. We're in a good position.
he started right behind me, didn't he? I qualified last technically, but then he got disqualified, so he started behind. Yeah, I saw his clip on Twitter. It was pretty funny too. Good old Lando. And thank you, William. Yeah, I agree. The dailies this week are a bit naff, aren't they? ABS, that was it. But yeah, I mean, race B, Maggior Group 3. It's like, it really is getting to a point now where it's like getting a bit repetitive. But then again, that was kind of true many weeks ago anyway. Right, this one is so weird because of the silence. So weird not having any sound to confirm what you're doing, you know? No gear shifts to listen to, no revs to listen to. You just have to go purely on what you see and or feel, but you can't feel it as well because you can't hear it. It's weird. I'm not going to set a lap. Oh, I'm downshifting here, but there is no downshifting to do. I'm not going to set a lap. I'm going to start at the back. Just this first one. Actually, you know what? No, let's set a lap. Always get binned off from the front. Oh boy. Front bias, I think. Try that. Oh my god, this car. It is. I've actually driven one of these. And the handling is pretty bad. It's a clunky, heavy old thing. It's really quick in a straight line. Accelerates really quickly. But in the corners it is a bit clunky. And that is reflected in this game. Compared to it. 1052. Better than that. This is the future, the silent future of motorsport. Something that will be sorely missed in the future is the sound. It's this final corner, this is the tough one. Really nice and gentle for here.
Kimmy, you missed the presentation by Pele.
Oh,
Did you get over it?
Yeah, I was having a shit.
Is William, but there are no gears, mate. It's one gear. There is no gear changing to do in this car.
I think Eric's in this.
Joey? It looks alright to me, the F1 play seat. I've never sat in one, I've never used one, I've never had one, so I can't... I don't know how much it costs, so I can't really comment, to be honest, but it looks alright to me. Thank you, Joey. Thank you, William. Oh my god. This thing is so hard to drive. Right, if you had to pick one combination, let's say Polyphony went up to you and went, look, you can choose one of the daily races this week. It's all on you. What would you pick? Pick anything you want. Serious or not serious? 200 laps of Nürburgring in a Samba bus? I mean, if I want a good one, they need to go back to Sainty Croix. Route 3 N24. I love that combination. I agree with that. Any of the Nürburgrings, the GP or the Nordschleife. I like them all. I remember the first weekly, when they changed it to weekly, which was like June 2018, I think it was, or July. It was 5 laps around St. Croix C, I think it was C, the longest one. 5 laps in Group 3. I think that's still been my favourite combination that they've ever done. And that was the very first combination they did on weekly. That was a bit better. There we go, right, we're going to improve there. That might be sub 104. Not quite, nearly. Route 2 at Spa.
We're bringing you the white visors. Stay cool. We're in a good position.
Route 2 at Spa is a good one because they've never done that. I don't think they've done that. I don't ever remember doing that one. And I mean, Group 2 comes up and it's always Fuji or Suzuka. And yet Group 2 could go very well at many other tracks. Thank you, Lee. This car needs some playing cards in the wheels. Yeah, to give it a bit more noise. The old trick on the old BMX when you're a kid. Is that what you're referring to? Classic. LOL. Okay, that'll do. That'll have to do. Yeah, these bots, man. These freaking bots. Okay, here we go. I'm 4th on that leaderboard. That'll probably be towards the front. We shall see when we're destroyed at turn. Okay, here we go. Second. 103.8. Still AA rated. Oh boy. Daily race 3 is the most boring thing ever.
Honestly,
Could have guessed.
what the f are we doing here?
Go Toti. Lade always tried to bump draft Max Verstappen in iRacing. First and second, so Max spin. Lando was black. Yeah, bump drafting doesn't really work on iRacing. Cars are way too sensitive for that. Yeah, I got reset. It was really weird. I didn't know that I got reset until I turned this on. I could just go... Here's the stupid thing, right? I made Ram Shadow, that account, be my second account so I could just use it, my ratings don't. But now, my Ram Shadow account is by far the higher rating. And this has become my second account, if anything. My rating's gone down to 40,000 on it. It was like 60. I think it peaked about 67,000, which is well into A+. A+ is 1,000 or more. The max is 75. Got to about 67, I think. But there you go. It happens. Let's see how this goes. Starting second. Let's hope I don't get launched at. What manufacturer am I going with? I'm not sure yet. I'm probably just going to stick with BMW, who I use for the exhibition season. But I'm not going to do the races tomorrow.
If you keep behaving that way, you will be sent to Shadow Realm.
Tsukuba or Interlagos plus Group B or Group N. Interlagos. Tsukuba comes up every now and then, I suppose, in MX5. Interlagos comes up a lot with Group 3. Go. Right, the most silent start ever. Let's go and do it. I think I need to launch this guy at turn 1. Stay ahead of him. Get ahead of him. That's right, mate. It's happening. Okay. Right. Objective number 1 complete. Launch the leader at the first corner. Objective number 2 is pull away in the silence. I don't think that guy would have liked that move, but it was a good move. Deal with it. Oh! I'm going to get a penalty for that, aren't I? Yeah, okay. Yeah, good one. Oh boy, right, my ratings. Yeah. My ratings are going down today. Okay, game. Yeah, thank you. This account is gone to shite, hasn't it? I think I'll have to log on to Ram Shadow in a minute. Do some race B. Penalty. Got the Italian forces on home soil trying to hunt me down. The lone Brit at the front here. It's like 4 Italians behind me. Oh boy. Here we go. Bring it on, boys. Bring it on, lads. Lads of Italy. Oh, boom. See you later. Nice knowing you. Nice knowing you, chaps, but I'm off. So weird racing in silence. It doesn't feel right, does it? This is the future, though. Get used to it. And it is weird not having to change gear as well. Does feel strange. Although I test drove one of these cars, and when you actually drive it for real, it doesn't feel that strange. Not having to change gear. Oh mate, I'm gone. Lone Brit has escaped the attention of the Italian forces. 2020 colorized. Lone Brit evades capture on Sardinia. Sardinia's an island, isn't it? Sardinia Island, 1943 colorized. Someone correct me on that. I'm pretty sure Sardinia is an island. Yeah, it's Sardinia, isn't it? Obviously, it is an island. I can do geography, I can. I can do geography. Not long left. Come on, get in there. Get into that apex, Lewis. Oh man, the body roll is horrific. Cars all over the place. After this, we'll do race B, but on Ram Shadow. I'm not feeling this, building up this account. I bet my ratings go down as well because of that penalty. How stupid is that penalty though? How Stevie Wonder in the steward's room today. And our guest steward of this Grand Prix is Stevie Wonder. He's just going to completely guess everything. You okay with that, guys? Oh, yeah, no worries. Oh, keep it together, son. WRX is very good in race B. Yeah, WRX is pretty good all round, actually. Come on. Oh, pretty consistent. Those last 3 laps were like within a tenth. Okay. The victory. I'll take that. My 100. It's a weird car to drive. Weird car to drive. And we're going to move to proper racing now. Group 3. Proper sound. Or Hoover sounds. People saying about the sounds. Hoover sounds. But better than that little kettle whistle. Get there. It does sound weird, doesn't it? The lack of sound is weird. Okay, 149 wins. Racking them up. The easiest way to get wins is beat the new. Top tip of the day. Just missed race E. Yep, gone down a rating. Classic. Stupid freaking game. Good one. Freaking good one there, mate. Okay, this gives us a bit of time to set a qualifying time. Let us swap account. Let us do it. Swap over to Mr. Ram Shadow. Qualifying lap if we can. Then we shall races, some proper races from the front with higher rated players. There's a few different cars which work here, I think. Renault RS01, Porsche works, Audi R8 works. Probably a handful of other cars are Hey, Jimmy's still streaming now, isn't he?
By saying big thank you to all this crowd. I mean, you guys have been amazing.
Upgrading wheels / pedals, what would it be to? If I was to upgrade, well, to be honest, if I had to be absolutely brutally honest, I wouldn't. I think maybe the pedals, but there are better pedals out there. Just I need stuff that's console compatible. So, and you've got lots of like pedals, you've better direct drive wheels. Not that this one's bad, but you've got ones even stronger ones. But not many of them are console compatible. Problem, because I need that because I play on PS4. But I don't know. Maybe some Husinkveld sprint pedals or something would be nice. But I can't use them on PS4, which is Right. RSO 57. 5 quickest. What about? I can definitely go quick. Okay, so we've got a bit of time now for the next race to set a time. Quicker than a 57.4. Let's Renault. Am I working for PD? I'm not. Work for PD. Jimmy's just finished. Sensitivity on the mic is a bit off. Okay, I'll check that. What is wrong about it? Is it cutting out? Oh yeah, I can see that now. When I talk really quiet, yeah. I can see that, sorry, yeah. Allow me to adjust it quickly. Low. 1, 2. Okay, yeah. Okay. Now? That is really cutting out, isn't it? And I can't quite figure out why. Happened. What about now? Do I have to put this really close? Why is it like this? I don't know why it's like this. Yeah, let me change. I don't know why this has changed. It shouldn't have changed. I haven't changed any setting. Gain. Okay. One, two. I've got noise. Hello. I don't know. I honestly don't know why this is happening. Check what.
If you keep behaving that way, you will be sent to the Shadow Realm.
Whoa, there's a giant lizard on the track.
Wow, where did that come from?
Hello. Okay, can you hear me? Still cutting out though. Still cutting out. Isn't every now still. Okay. The problem with this, I've turned the threshold off. Yeah, you can hear me now. I've turned the threshold right off, but I will be quite loud. That is maybe an issue. Doesn't really make sense because I haven't changed anything and yet it's not really working now. I have to look at this. Maybe to turn the threshold down a little bit because it still picks up like little sounds. Wait. Okay, wait. Let me put it back. Okay, can you hear me now properly? Is it okay? Is it weird? Is it picking up too much sound? Should hopefully be alright. Is that alright? It's good. Okay. I don't know what's... Whoa, hello. Yeah, okay. Cheers, guys. I do appreciate the... Look at that. You have a bit of a problem and everyone bands together to help out. Always good, isn't it? Thank you very much. Even the sex bot's getting in there, giving us a hand. Alright, go on then. Let's set a lap. I've got 10 minutes. Actually, I'm gonna... Since we've used up our bit of time there, I will join the race and then we shall... join this race and then yeah, some people saying that this stream didn't come up in their sub box, and yeah, I mean it's a lot lower viewers than normal, so I don't know what's going on, but there you go. I've done the FIA. I won the first race. I mean, there's another one in 20 minutes, but I think we've done enough of that, and we the karting. We've done it. Oh, and thank you to those donations, Jason and Nyankov. Bono, my mic is gone. Okay, right. We've got probably time for 4 laps. Try and beat that time. Oh god. This feels so much better than the Tesla. My god. It actually has decent sound, handles properly, good brakes, but then again, I suppose the Model S isn't a race car, is it? Why would it handle well? Oh, this car is an awkward one to drive though, gotta say. Yeah, I need to check this mic out. It should be. It works fine for me normally. It's the Rode mic. Rode. Oh god. It's the Rode. Oh god. It's Rode NT USB. Usually it works fine for me, but today it's let me down a bit. Too wide. Okay, that's a pretty rubbish first lap, but it's always good to get something under your belt. 58.1. And getting to the 56s, surely. Yeah, the Peugeot is actually pretty good around quite a lot of tracks. Could be worth a try. I'm pretty sure there's quite a few cars which people aren't using, which actually work pretty well. Cheeky little cut there, but you can't do that. Okay, basically the same as my record time. We just need to beat that now. You can get on the power really early there if you get it right, but obviously I didn't. Oh man, horrible exit. Thank you, Kenneth. Thanks for joining the channel, mate. Right, just retry. I've got one more chance here. I can definitely beat that. I can get a 56 for sure. Right. Come on in, right, one more chance. I've still got time to do one more lap. I'm an Arsenal supporter, James. Right, got one more lap here. Yeah, it's just stringing the whole lap together. It's quite a tricky, awkward lap, this. So wide. What circuit? This is Autodromo Maggiore GP circuit reverse.
Wow, where did that come from?
Thank you, Bobster, for the fiver, man. Cheers, Bobster. Oh, it's too wide. Power though. Get on the power early. Bobster, Bobster, Bobster. Yeah, man. You can see in the qualifying I was a bit crap. You can see how crap I was in the qualifying, but I learned quickly, I think. On Sunday we're talking about here. Because F1 2019 is tricky. Like, if you don't play it, it's really not like any other game. So you really do have to change the way you drive on it. But I think I did it right. Right, here we go then. And thank you, Nick Sokolov. Ah, 10th off. Oh well, we'll go into the race with that and see how we do. Look at that, 2 tenths. I can get 2 tenths just in the first sector alone. Oh well. And thank you, Nick. Hi, Steve. Today, GT allowed me to go star player. It's just starting. I must train even harder now. But I just wanted to say thank you again for the inspiration and helpful videos with good advice. Cheers from Russia. Well, happy to hear it. Yeah, SS rated, mate. Always good to join the S rank. Not easy to do, but well done and well played, my friend. And look at that. I need to be in the 56s because 11th on the grid is not that great, is it? But yeah, qualifying has not been my strength. We all know that. We all know that, but we'll try and do our best. Might be more fun. Let's just have fun with it. I'm just trying to have fun on this game, you know. That's the main priority. I think...
Anyway, look.
Oh.
I went on the internet this week and I found this.
Can certainly get well inside the top 10, but we'll see. Thank you, Lars Dragon Beard. Welcome to membership, my friend. Thank you very much. Any more iRacing plans? Yeah, you know what? I really want to get into more iRacing. For those who watched over the weekend, I hope you enjoyed it, because I really did enjoy it. The thing I'm thinking of doing quite a lot more of is the IMSA. So the thing I did on Friday night, where you have the 45-minute race, in GT3 cars, or you can choose GTE cars, which are slightly quicker. 45-minute race, 1 pit stop in the middle. It's a good length of race, I think, 45 minutes. And you could do sort of 2 of those in one night. Because it was really good fun. And I like GT cars. But in terms of the special events, I'll be doing more of those this year. We've got the Nürburgring 24-hour. I'll go through this guy. Got the Nürburgring 24-hour soon, 2 months. In May, I think that is. And then Le Mans. There's a few more throughout the year, of course. Spa 24. So I'll be doing those. But hopefully, if you guys enjoyed that iRacing one, we'll do more of that. Because I will be honest.
Anyway, look, I went on the internet this week and I found this.
I'll be honest, I went on the internet this week and I found this. Christopher Pedersen. Thank you, man. Thank you, Christopher. And yeah, thanks for becoming a member, mate. The actual Nürburgring 24 got delayed until September. And ACC as well, yeah. Because I was going to say, I'll be honest, this game is getting a little harder to play. Like, it's getting a little boring. Sometimes, I'm thinking.
Get it. There, Lewis.
Says Rob, what's steering sensitivity? 360 always for me. And FFB, I use like 30%, but that's only going to mean anything if you've got exactly the same wheel as me. Oh god, here we go. What a horrible place to start. That's the problem with starting so far back. Look at that gap already. 8 seconds off the lead. And that is why you must qualify better in Daily Race B. If you mean the force feedback setting in the game, I think I have it on maximum, but then I never change it from there. I just always change it on my wheel. A couple of penalties here. Okay, that's a bit better through there. The big banky boy. Problem is that when you're starting 11th, there's basically no chance of winning. Not on this race, maybe on the oval, but not here. Not in 4 laps. Unless everyone absolutely sends themselves to the realm. Never know. But it's probably not going to happen, is it? Oh, come on. God's sake, man. Like, I gave him space. Gave him freaking space. He has to do that. What can you do? What can you fucking do? There you go. There you go. Oh my god. No, this account is going to go down to A, B rated or whatever it was. Thank you, Tim De Road. Your stream is on the sub page for some reason. Yeah, it seems to be the case. We've got probably about half the views we normally get. It's a bit weird. But that is YouTube for you, mate. It seems to be all over the place, doesn't it? The only thing I could suggest is pressing the bell icon, but I can't force you to do that. It's up to you if you want to get the notifications.
Anyway, look. I went on the internet this week and I found this.
Thank you, Free Philly. Yeah, it feels... It's getting to that point, mate. It's getting that way. I mean... I'll be honest, I can't really... I'll do the FIAs, but only for content. I'm not doing it seriously to try and qualify for anything. It's just really just for the videos. Although it's been that way for a long time. Hello. Yeah, ACC is coming to console in June. So I'd imagine, I mean, it's always going to perform better on PC. So if you have a PC, get on PC. But the first Assetto Corsa didn't perform too well when it came to console. It is quite a demanding game with all the dynamic time and weather. I hope it works because ACC is really good. And they're going to have that GT4 content. Oh, I'm not going to be last in a minute. Hopefully. Right, let's just try to not finish last here. So, I don't know if you saw the announcement. It's obviously ACC's GT3 cars, like Blank Pan, but they're going to add GT4 cars with a British circuit DLC. So they've already got Brands Hatch and Silverstone in the game, but they're going to add the other tracks which are in the British GT Championship. So Alton Park, Donington. What's the other one? Not Snetterton? I can't remember. I'm pretty sure it's Alton Park, Donington, and another one. I can't remember the other one. I don't really know that calendar too well. Croft, possibly, yeah. But, you know, I always love tracks. When they add tracks, that it makes me very smiley indeed. It is Snetterton, okay. I just can't imagine GT3's racing there, but maybe just the GT4, I don't know. I don't know how it works, but... So this has not been my day. Oh, God. Well, this has not been my race, for sure. I think I'll swap to the Audi R8. I like the Audi R8 a bit more. GT3 and Knock Hill, can you imagine? I don't know if you guys many of you might not have seen Knock Hill, but it's got this really, really tight chicane up the top of a hill. It's a recipe for carnage. GT3 cars would be a bit too quick for that track, I think. Be interesting to watch though. Crash! Crash! Don't want to finish last. Last. Yeah. Thank you, Alfa Romeo JT95, for the clean race. Not. F1 and not kill. Make it happen. F1 and not kill. Go on, name inappropriate circuits for Formula 1. Go. Not kill. Buckmore Park kart circuit. Oh, well, let's get out of here. Monaco. Yeah. Willow Springs. God, can you imagine? I think that would actually be pretty interesting. I think that would actually be a good spectacle, to be honest. Paul Ricard, yeah. Isle of Man. My God. It would be inappropriate, but I'd love to see it. Like, I would love to see that, if I'm honest. Right, Audi. Fisherman's Ranch. Make it happen. They should build it and then make it happen. Fisherman's Ranch. F1. Because obviously there's going to be cancelled races this year. They should replace them with... They should build some fake circuits for real and then just do them there. Job done. High Speed Ring. I think High Speed Ring would be a good F1 track. Not that it's a real track, but Hash Brown Raceway. I'll be honest, right? I would like to watch. Oh, we get to the replay. I would like to watch an oval F1 race. I'd like to see it, if I'm honest. I think it would actually be pretty interesting. Well, let's say they did an Indy 500, but like F1 car, F1 teams, but Indy 500s. Because they wouldn't really have an idea what they're doing. Totally. Lol. Zandvoort. Yeah. Mount Panorama. Yeah. Yeah, that wouldn't really work, would it? Be interesting. I mean, they have driven an F1 car, didn't? Was it Jensen Button? But yeah, I don't think it would be. It'd be interesting to watch. I think a lot of the tracks would be inappropriate but interesting. So I'm not going to be doing manufacturers tomorrow. It's actually the 60th anniversary of my grandparents' marriage. So I'm going to visit my grandparents. And don't worry, I don't have the coronavirus, so I'm not going to infect them. Or they might affect me, I don't know. But yeah, that's why I'm going to be away tomorrow, no recording. Be nice though to see them. Always got to get away from the social media world. As nice as it can be, but oh boy, hello. Hello Oversteer, my old friends. Laguna Seca, yeah, I think, yeah, that would be inappropriate. They used to do not IndyCar, was it karts? They used to do that there. I think it's too small of a track. Yeah, cheers guys, yeah, 60 years, it's, they're in their mid-80s now. Still going strong though. Still going strong. Sebring, yeah. To be honest, I would like to see some of these American tracks in F1. We've got COTA now. Road America, I think that would that be a good F1 track? Is it too... I think it might work. I'd like to see it, to be honest. Road Atlanta might be a bit too, I don't know, a bit too small, possibly. It's a good track though, very good track. But I think Road America Sebring could work. Sebring's... I was watching a video earlier today actually of an LMP1 car going around Sebring. My god, it is pretty scary to be honest. Because we was doing it on the weekend in iRacing and GT3 cars, and that's pretty quick. In an LMP1 car, Jesus Christ, I wouldn't want to see what an F1 car can do around there. It'd be pretty mad. Watkins Glen. I think Watkins Glen would be, yeah, Watkins Glen is actually a very, I think that would be a very good track for F1. I think that would work. I think that could work quite well. So they used to race there back in sort of 70s, 80s. Thank you, Rage Jr. First super chat ever. Well, I am blessed. Thank you very much, man. Tried the Tesla daily and the penalties of it. Yeah, we did a couple of them earlier. And yeah, like you said, a guy behind me spun and just tapped me as he came off the track, and yeah, I got a penalty for it. But yeah, it is a bit of a joke, isn't it? Penalties are just really a bit stupid, to be honest. I think we're going to have more details about the PS5 apparently. Oh god. Yeah, tomorrow on the 18th. About the PS5. That's what I've been hearing. Has the PS5 even been formally announced yet? I don't even think it has it? I know the Xbox, was it Series X, has been. It's gonna be an interesting year at the end of this year. Because what was it, 2013 when these consoles came out, the Xbox One, PS4. Been quite well, 7 years already. My god, that has gone quick. That's when I took a break from YouTube actually, 2013, and I think I made a mistake there because I could have picked up quite a big audience. Not that I don't have a big audience, but it could have grown a lot quicker if I had just stayed with YouTube for that year. Oh well. Why is ACC coming up so close to the launch of the PS5? I don't think that really affects people too much because not everyone buys the new console straight away. I don't think it... I still think loads of people will buy it.
And it's lights out.
There's a giant lizard on the track.
Less people working at YouTube because of the virus could be why. I don't know. I think a lot of this stuff is sort of based on algorithms. It should just work on an algorithm. And it shouldn't require a person, like the fact that you haven't seen my stream in your sub box shouldn't be down to a person. It should be down to a system. But I don't know, who knows? But yeah, there's less people working at YouTube. I think that's mainly about what's it, like copyright and that kind of thing. Do you think PS5 will run PS4 games? I'm pretty sure it's meant to. I'm pretty sure it's meant to be backwards compatible. So you might as well just buy the PS4 games. Because there's people who ask me, like, should I buy this game? Should I buy a PS4 in this game now? And people say, well, no, PS5's coming out, but no, if you can get a cheap second-hand PS4, you know, the PS5 still might be like 9 months away or 8 months away, and even then you might not buy it straight away. So, I mean, I'll almost certainly get it straight away, but even then, if there's no racing games, I don't have much reason to buy it straight away. If there's a racing game on launch, then yeah, I'll get it, but let's just hope GT7 is a launch title, but who knows. Yeah, how much would the PS5 cost? How much are we thinking? Like on launch, how much would it be? I'll say 500. Yeah, that's normally new consoles. I think was the PS4 about that much when it first came out? It was about 500. Xbox One was about 5, I think, but they go down quite quickly. GT7 Prologue. Oh, yeah, I hope not. 50 knocks. Right, let's go again. Look at how Stark on pole position in the Huracan. Look at him go. 56.0. I need to get good. My time's rubbish. I'm a second and a half over him. Yeah, technology is expensive though these days. You think like the iPhone, some of the phones went up in price so quick, didn't they? Because for a long time, like the top flagship phone was often about £500 or £600, and then all of a sudden they were £1,000. It just changed so quick. Oh boy. Right, let's go from 10th. Hopefully we don't get shoved off the track this time. I don't really think it's worth paying £1,000 for a phone. I really don't. Especially, I mean, if your job relies on it, then maybe. But for the most part, people just using it for Facebook and Instagram. It's not really worth spending £1,000. I mean, my phone, I spent £600 on mine. The Huawei P20 Pro, but I feel like I need a really good camera for the social media, so it's kind of worth it. But I wouldn't spend £1,000. I don't think it's worth it. Come on, son, get a move on. Yeah, so are you fucking hell? What is that? I helped him. This guy, oh my god. It's actually getting to a point, like, I think Rory had a stream early today, which was, it's like his title was It's Broken, so I'm playing iRacing instead. It's like, you're dead right, mate. It is freaking broken. Oh my god, what an absolute joke. Yeah, I think I might have to be. I think, you know, iRacing is really good for content. I know I don't make much on it, but because it's just, I know it, again, it's expensive as well. But there's an endless amount of series that you can do, and the racing quality is almost always pretty good. You're always matched with people who are similar skill level to you, which is always a good thing. So you're always going to have a good battle. And that's why iRacing is pretty good. Come on, we're going to cash back up here, hopefully. Yeah, it just seems like you can't bump anymore. Yeah, I've got to avoid doing the bumps. The little tap in the rear, even though it doesn't. He was like on a straight, it didn't affect him at all, but can't do it. It's a bit annoying. Oh, someone's off. RIP! I started getting back into Fallout 4 today, actually, the last few days. I started playing Fallout New Vegas again. So I never properly completed New Vegas, but then I had a desire to play Fallout 4, which again I've never, well I did complete it, but I never really explored the whole. Oh, he's off. Never really explored the whole map properly or played all the DLCs. And it's good actually because on YouTube, right? This is something that maybe you don't quite see, but since doing YouTube as a job, I haven't really played games for fun. It's always been for a job. And it does feel that way. Sometimes I'm doing an FIA race and I feel, I don't really want to do this, but I kind of need to make a video. And then it got to a point where I was almost never playing games for fun. But I started trying to do that again. So I'm looking forward to what's it called? Cyberpunk. Looks like a very interesting game. But I think that's been pushed back as well, isn't it, to September? It was meant to come out in April. Fallout 4 and a steering wheel. Take a month off. I might take a few weeks off at some point in a few weeks, to be honest, just to recharge. Maybe go on a holiday. Could do with a holiday. I would like to. I've got relatives in Hawaii and Philippines. It'd be very nice to go over there, see them. Anyone living in Hawaii, on Oahu? I went there the last time I went there was, when was it? Oh yeah, I was there on the turn of the 99/2000 millennium. That's the last time I was in Hawaii to see my family. So quite a long time ago. 6 places on it. Oh yeah, there's a travel ban, isn't there? God damn it! Coronavirus. Goddamn virus, man. Come up to Scotland, yeah. You know what? My brother is in the Royal Navy. He's based in Scotland, and I was there in October. It's really nice. Scotland's beautiful. I never really knew how nice it was, to be honest. But it's actually a very nice country to visit. Like Tom Brooks and I, the Gran Turismo sport commentator, were talking about possibly doing the I can't remember what it's called. But there's like that 500 kilometre road, like there's a long road basically that goes around the whole northern end of Scotland. Okay, got up to 7th with that 2-second penalty as well. Not too bad. And we weren't gaining on. We were actually pretty quick in that race compared to the other guys. Problem is, it just takes like North Coast 500. There we go. It just takes so long to get to Scotland. When I drove, my sister lives in Edinburgh. From where I live, it took about 8 hours to drive there, and on the way back it took about 11 hours, and I did it all on my own. I drove the whole thing, so I'm used to driving for long times, so I can do the 200 lap endurances, I guess. Yeah, my quickest lap there was quicker than my qualifying lap. I think that I did have slipstream though. It does change it a little bit. and went down in rating. It was so annoying. It was a nothing. There you go. There you go. You know what? Bit of a Q&A. Let's just chat for a bit. I can't be bothered to race anymore. Like, this game's just doing my head in. Doing my freaking head in. This thing here, it's doing it in. How's the rock climbing? Good question. Yeah, so for those who... I started bouldering. So it's like, if you haven't seen it, it's like 5 metre high walls with like it's all man-made. And you just try to climb to the top without ropes, no ropes. It's not that high. I've only been for like 3 times, but it's really good fun. Really enjoy it. If anyone wants something different to try out, if you've got a climbing centre where you live, then definitely give it a go. It's really good fun. Yeah, I've only been 3 times, but I don't know if you guys have watched who was it? Alex Honnold. A film called Free Solo. Definitely give that a watch. Guy climbs up El Capitan without ropes. Absolutely mental. Something I was thinking of doing, I still don't know which channel to do it on. I could make a Twitch for it. I could do it here. Was like doing GeoGuessr. Or even Sporkle. There's a website called Sporkle where you do quizzes. We could do like F1 related quizzes, motorsport quizzes. I'm just thinking, should I do it on this channel? I think it could work on here. Just on like a Sunday. Yeah, Free Solo is tense. It's a tense film, but it's a really good one. Even if you're not interested in climbing. GeoWizard, mate, if you guys want an epic YouTube channel to watch, I think it's been the best channel I've found in the last probably ever on YouTube. GeoWizard. So one of his videos, or one of his series, he goes in a straight line across Wales, like the country, you haven't heard of it, it's next to England. So it's like, I think it was like 33 miles in a straight line, as straight as possible, going through rivers, forests, people's gardens, whatever. It was so good. Such a good series. And then another one he did, how not to travel through Europe. So he basically hitchhiked through Europe. And that's a really good series. Like, his videos are like 35-40 minutes long, and I can honestly say I watched the whole thing start to finish. And I never do that on YouTube. I always skip through videos. I never watch it. But his videos, I watch them start to finish because they're that good. And some of the videos I watched twice. So obviously I hope you're watching all my videos start to finish. Obviously. But I can't force you to. Have I watched Marble Channel? No, I haven't. I'll have to have a look at that.
There's a giant lizard on the track.
GeoWizard's walk across Wales in a straight line was incredible. Yeah, man. Honestly, it's one of the best series I've ever seen. It's so simple. It should be rubbish when you think about it, but it's like, no, this is really good. It's just a man crawling through hedges. It's like, why is this interesting? But he's got really good commentary. The way he talks is really... He's got a funny sense of humour and good character, so it's worth watching. What about the chick that gave up her job and is on OnlyFans making 30k a month? I vaguely recall something. I don't know what the name of that channel is though. If you won the lottery, what would be the first thing you'd buy? I don't know, because it's, you know, people would say like a house or a car, but I'll probably have a pint of beer or something to celebrate. I think probably a Jaeger bomb, neck a Jaeger bomb straight away. That's what I'd do. Thoughts if Le Mans will be cancelled? Yeah, this year will be interesting, I think, because there'll be nothing now for like 2 months or 3 months, and then lots from June. To be honest, I don't mind that. Be summer, loads of sport on, fantastic. Although no Euro, that's a bit of a shame. That'll be next year. How's the 720S fund coming along? Yeah, it's getting there slowly. I'm not really in a position to be able to afford a McLaren 720S, unfortunately, or a Jesko, Koenigsegg Jesko. I wouldn't mind one of those. But yeah, I ain't quite that rich. I ain't on KSI levels of fame and YouTube glory just yet. But hopefully one day, my friends, poultering content. I'm not that good at it. I'm alright at it. I can do like V2, V3, some V4s, which I suppose is alright for going only 3 times. But yeah, if everyone donates, I don't know, £1,000 each, get myself a Koenigsegg Jesko. There we go. Use McLaren 720S as a tank to 150k. Well, there you go. If all of you donate 1,000 of you in here donate 150 quid each, boom, we've got ourselves a McLaren. I did drive one actually last year, pretty good fun. What's your next streaming equipment buy? Probably just a new PC, to be honest, because this PC's, I've had it for 2 years now. It's coming to the end of its life, I could say. It's worked hard. The F1 stream the other day kind of told me that I need to upgrade a little bit. Plus, this camera, it's a decent camera, this Logitech that I'm using here. But I don't know if you guys remember, maybe about 6 months ago or before that, I was using the Panasonic G7 camera. So it had much better image quality. So I'd like to get using that again. But it doesn't work on this computer for some reason. But yeah, new camera. That could do. Can you do reaction videos? It's not really my kind of thing, but never know. Could you not use a GoPro?
Get in there, Lewis. Miracles do happen, mate.
Thank you, Lee. 720S fund. There we go. Well on the way now, mate. A GoPro isn't good. GoPro wouldn't give you good image quality, not really. Plus, it's got a weird lens. I wouldn't use it for live streaming, unless you mean like a one here. But nah, I don't know. I don't think that's the right way forward. How much karting owner drive have you done, and what karts? I've done about 4 years in Minimax and Junior Max. That was in about 2002 to about 2006. Slaptrain uses one for the chest cam. Yeah, he does. I think it's just too much effort editing all of that, and I don't think there's much gain out of it. To have it on the GoPro and chest mount, it's just too much effort. You have to think about that. Like, it is quite an effort making videos, recording it all, editing it all together. It takes hours just to make one video, and then adding a GoPro camera. I don't know if it's worth it. I don't know if it's worth all that effort. Do you know what race you're doing on Gran Turismo TV? I'm racing next week on there. So Jimmy did today's race, didn't he? I'll be racing next week. Whatever Nations Cup it is next week. I think it's Group B at Brands Hatch. I think that's what it is. Yeah, recording is the easy bit. Recording... Here's the thing, right? People would say, oh, being a YouTuber is great, you just get to play games all day. It's like, not really. Not really. One, you're playing the game as a job almost, so it's almost not fun to play the game sometimes. Especially when you get penalties and things don't work. Where did that come from? You do a race and nothing happens, so you're like, oh, right, nothing happened there, can't use that. Thank you, Race Junior. Good night. Thank you, man. Thanks for tuning in. But then, yeah, I mean, then you've recorded the video, and then you've got to edit the video, got to get a thumbnail for it, got to do the Photoshop for the thumbnail, got to upload it, that takes a while, got to render the video, that can take a while.
Felipe, baby, stay cool.
So yeah, recording it is only probably a third of the time, if that, probably less. Thank you, Jonathan. Bruffy said that he would play F1 in GTA with you, make it happen. Could be a crossover and a half. Yeah, I'm still thinking about doing that. I don't know if guys would want to see a GTA video. The problem is, it's like, I haven't played GTA 5 on Xbox or on the new consoles. So I don't know. I don't really know how GTA 5 works online. Like, can you just buy the car? Are there upgrades? Will I be at a massive disadvantage if I don't have money? I don't really know. So I don't want to jump in if I've got no money, low ranking, and then I'm just going to get torn to shreds by people who've got really high level, can afford better upgrades. I don't know. That's why that's why I'm not really bothering. But I don't know. How do you think Jimmy will get on with real life racing? I think he'll be fine. I think he learns quick. In the karting, he's learned very quick. He understands racing. Like, he does a lot of... Obviously, virtual racing isn't the same as real racing, but I'm sure that he can adapt. He understands racing. Like... I suppose the problem... The only thing I would say is maybe a bit mindset, like, if there's a mistake... Because I've noticed, like, in the karting, like, if something goes wrong, it gets to him quite quick. So you have to, you know, bad things happen all the time in motorsport. Someone will chop you up, or cut you up, chop you up, cut you up, or your pit stop will go bad or something. But you have to just, okay, it's happened, just go. You know, you have to, like, not let it affect you. So hopefully that doesn't get in the way. If things go bad, hopefully it doesn't let it affect him. But I'm sure he's more than capable. What music do I listen to? Rock music, metal, electronic, drum and bass, pop music, rap music, hip hop music, a bit of a mix. What's the first racing game you played as a kid? V Rally was the first one. That was on the first console I ever got was the PS1. And when I got the PS1, the first game I put in was V Rally. I think the first games we got V Rally, Ridge Racer Revolution, Rayman, and I'm pretty sure I seem to remember that I got 4 games when I first got the console. But V Rally was the first one I played. So, what's your favourite track that you want to visit in real life? Good question. I've always wanted to go to Laguna Seca. I think that would be good. Nürburgring, I would like to go to. So I really like the Nürburgring. And I think it's a legendary track, of course, with the Nordschleife. So, probably the Nürburgring, I'd say. Nürburgring, Nordschleife, one of those. Same place, isn't it? But would you ever play WRC on stream? I love rallying. Maybe. I do like WRC 8 is actually a pretty good game. I enjoyed it actually. If you could race in any series, what would it be? F1, I suppose. I am Alex Albon after all. F1, if let's say like a series that I could realistically get into, because F1's not going to happen for me. Maybe I'll say Blank Pan, that kind of series I think would be great to get into. British GT, I think that'd be realistic. Or Ginetta, I think a Ginetta series British GT would be very achievable series that I could actually happen in real life. I could actually get into those series. I'll be honest, like, it's not like when I was 2 years old I always wanted to dream of being a racing driver. I've always loved racing. Sure, I'd love to be a racing driver, but to be honest, when I was a kid I never knew what I wanted to do. But I wouldn't mind being a racing driver as well. That would be great. dropping all my stuff. Dropping all my stuff. Want to buy a Ginetta G20 for 4K? I'm still talking with the guys. I don't know if you guys remember my karting series last year, but one of the prizes was a Chastain Ginetta. I didn't win the prize, but I'm talking to them about possibly still getting involved. So that could happen still. Hopefully. I feel like the volume of your voice is lower than other YouTube videos. I always felt like, if anything, my voice was too loud on my videos. Do you have high expectations for Forza 8? It needs to be a good game. The last few games in the series were a bit... Well, Forza 7 was a bit... One of the... It's all right now, but it's not. It didn't start off very well at all, did it? But yeah, it needs to be a good game. Forza 8. It needs to be good from the start. It can't be one that doesn't work. So hopefully, I do hope it works. If you could isolate with one woman, who would it be? There's a question, my god. You know, Lily James? Don't know if you guys watched Baby Driver. I fell in love with her instantly on that film. Jennifer Aniston, be nice. Bit older than me though. Taylor Swift, yeah. I'll tell her all about the liveries I use on my cars, and how OP there are. What do you think of Streetcar? I think it's a good game. Like for a handheld game which you just move, it actually feels pretty good in a weird way. I don't know how to describe it, but it actually works well. I think the physics are actually decent. I was actually really surprised. Like, it actually works. Craig Brown, good to see you in here, mate. Do you know if Hicksy and Joe have had their Ginetta drives yet? Not. Is it Joe? I thought. Wait, is it Joe? Joe and isn't it Chris Alcock as well? I don't think they have. I think it was meant to be next year. I think they delayed it. I'm not sure. Have you got any tips for ACC? Get good. That'll be my number one tip, mate. Are you isolated in the UK or being isolated? There isn't really... I think in the UK we're all a bit unsure at the moment. I think a lot of people are isolating, but there's not... I don't think there's been a direct order for everyone to self-isolate, to be honest. So, to be honest, I work at home anyway, so it's all right for me. I haven't really been going out all that much because of all this streaming I've been doing. But I'm sure it will happen soon enough. I think a lot of the schools are beginning to close now. I don't know. But I think pretty much every other country in Europe is self-isolated now. Or is on lockdown. But the UK is a bit sort of, hey, you'll be alright. Carry on as usual. Carry on as usual. Stiff upper lip and all that. Yeah. This virus ain't going to get me. Well, that's not how viruses work, mate. But yeah, I'm at home at the moment. So it's alright for me, I suppose. But I don't know what people are doing. I think a lot of people are self-isolating now. But who knows? You ever thought of buying your own car? I have thought about it. I don't know if I will. I think I'd rather go into car racing than kart racing. Like, if I had to spend, because kart racing can get quite expensive. Like a brand new kart can cost like £4,000, and then to have a proper team with a mechanic, entry costs, spares, it can cost quite a lot. Even like a set of tyres can cost like, I think it's like 140 quid or something, and wets like even more than that. And you've got to buy a new one every round. So kart race can get expensive as well, but I'd rather just go into cars, to be honest. But at the moment, nothing planned. Just the Club 100, which I really enjoy, and doesn't cost too much, which is good. Because it sounds easy just to get into cars, but it costs so much money. I can't afford that. Yeah, it's a good decision to do car racing. It's great fun, but it's also like you're spending tons of money and just like you're just chucking in money, and it's like, where's this going? Am I running low on bog roll? Luckily not. I'm fine actually. Before this all came about, we got a massive pack, so we're fine. I'm all right. Worst movie you ever watched? Oh, God, I can't even think. I probably turned it off halfway through because it was so bad and I just forgot about it. So that's probably... I can't even think. I'll tell you a film that I watched recently that I didn't like, that I just couldn't get into. And this will be controversial, I think. John Wick 2. I didn't watch number one. I haven't watched number 1 or 3. And number 2 was on Netflix. I thought, right, let's just watch it. But I just didn't like it. I wasn't convinced by the character at all. That will be very controversial, I think. It's about, apparently John Wick's meant to be very good, but I didn't like it. Honestly, didn't like it. He just seemed like really lackadaisical with his action. He was like, yeah, just killing everyone. So this isn't convincing. One is much better. Maybe I need to watch number 1 first. Yeah. But I feel you should still be able to watch a film as a standalone film, I think. But there you go. Maybe I'll watch number 1 first. I don't watch many films, if I'm honest. Yeah, I'm not playing anymore. I'm kind of done. We've got loads of penalties and it's just not working. So I couldn't be bothered anymore. I know it wasn't a case of not knowing what's going on. I just wasn't convinced by the action scenes, and there's nothing to know about action scenes. It's just mindless killing. There's nothing to work out about a man just killing a load of men. It's just like, it's not like, oh, what's going on here? Why is he doing it? It wasn't like I didn't know why he was doing it. It's just the way he was doing it. There was I think was it the one in the castle where the first scene is in the warehouse. I don't know, I just wasn't convinced by it. I don't know, I'm really fussy on detail, so I didn't really enjoy it. But yeah, I would say I'm quite fussy on films. So like, The Matrix 1, like absolutely epic. I haven't even seen the second or third one though, so I don't know, something like someone might find it more boring, but the Bourne films, like Jason Bourne, like those ones I just find a bit more, because it's more real. I don't know. It's a bit more convincing as well. A little bit. It's a little bit over the top. Like one guy taking on like MI5 on his own, but I still think it's a bit more convincing in a way. But even James Bond is a bit over the top. But I like that because it's like, yeah, that's all right. Yeah, The Matrix is good. Matrix is very good. Like the end of the 90s had loads of really good films. Was it The Matrix? American Beauty. If you've ever seen that, that's a great film. Gladiator, well, that's 2000 actually. Gladiator is a really good film. One of my favourite films ever, actually. Gladiator. American History X. I watched that again the other day. That's really good. Famous person you hate? I always struggle with these questions because I can't really think. No one springs to mind. I can't really. Famous person that I hate. Cheers, Donk. Yeah, yeah. I think there's something wrong today because we've had like half the viewers we normally get. I think it peaked at like 2,000, but normally it'd be like 3,000 or 4,000. But something's wrong with YouTube today for some reason. Justin Bieber. I mean, I don't really hate him, to be honest. Like, I don't. His music's like totally average, but I wouldn't say I hate him as a person. Boris Johnson, don't hate him. Joseph Fritzl, is he a famous person? I thought he was infamous. But if he counts as a famous person, then yes, I hate him. Jardier, good to see you in here, man. Yeah, there's plenty of ACC races going on. I should have done the ACC race today. Actual Visions has the league, doesn't he? I should have done that today instead of this. Have you seen the Veloce highlights video? I've seen bits of it, but all I know is I'm not in it, which is a bit annoying. Piers Morgan. I don't actually hate Piers Morgan. Like, a lot of his points I don't agree with, but a lot of them I do. I think I actually admire the way that he just says like what he thinks. I quite like that actually. A lot of it's wrong, but a lot of it is right. I agree with some of what he says, and I disagree with some of what he says. But I wouldn't say I hate him. Stormzy. Again, I wouldn't say I hate him. Yeah, it's not showing up. This stream for some reason. Don't know why. Favourite thing about living in the UK? Favourite thing? I mean, probably just the fact that it's a first world, fairly well-off country, and I can therefore have a decent life. You've got to appreciate that, haven't you? Because I went to the Philippines for the first time. It was the first time I ever went to a third world country, and that was in 2013. And let me tell you, once you go to a third world country, you begin to appreciate how good it is to live in a first world country. Because they don't have so much of the stuff that we have here. But if I just pick something specific, maybe the NHS, the fact that you can have free healthcare. When I hear about what it costs in... What are these cars doing, cutting these corners? When I hear what it costs to get healthcare in the United States, it's like Jesus, okay, I'm glad I don't have to pay some of those prices. Because it's like thousands, isn't it? Like if you get ill in America, like Jesus, like it can be pretty bad. And the fact that you just have to deal with the illness alone is quite enough on its own, but then you have to pay for it as well. But yeah, there you go. I'd say just the fact that it's a first world country, you got to perhaps look at it like that, as simple as that is. But most people in the US are one serious medical issue away from bankruptcy. That's pretty scary, isn't it? Like how much it can cost. I suppose it makes you. I was going to say it makes you more healthy, but then like be more healthy with the food you eat. But then it's like looking at most Americans, I don't know, because of their diets. But yeah, I'd say NHS is pretty good. I can't complain about that at all. Health insurance, yeah, I suppose you got just pay for that. But even then, that's not going to be cheap. I don't know. I don't know. I don't live in the USA, so I wouldn't know for sure. Pulp Fiction, that's a great film, mate. Great film, that. But yeah, the culture's definitely different in the USA. I just seem to recall like the portion sizes are much bigger on everything. So it's almost like our medium. Like say you're going to McDonald's, our medium is like your small in America. So everything's just upgraded that much more. And then you've got super large. I don't know if do you still have that? I don't know. When was the last time I went to the States? 20 last year. I was in New York, wasn't I, in August? Didn't get any fast food though. Not that I remember. Can you do some GeoGuessr? You know what? We should do some GeoGuessr. We'll do a quick game. Let me load it. GeoGuessr.com. Let's do one. Why the hell not? This should be good fun. Let me bring it up on screen. Like I have to make it a little bit smaller so you can see the whole. Oh god, ruined it, haven't I? Control. Should we do an F1 GeoGuessr? Wait. Let's do a racetracks one. Hopefully you guys can see that. F1. Okay, so we'll do F1 tracks. Wait, if I Alt drag that down a little bit at the bottom. Yeah. GeoGuessr. There we go. Right. And I'll take away my pedal camera quickly. Nope, that hasn't worked. Wait, let me just delete the pedal camera. Oh, there we go. It's out of the way now. Okay. Let's do this quickly. F1 tracks. Very easy. Right, let's do it. No limit. Okay, so those who don't know, right, you get put in a location and then you have to guess where it is in the world based on just your knowledge. Sometimes you can move around, sometimes you can't. So this is obviously Abu Dhabi, F1, Yas Marina, that's the hairpin, turn 6. So you go on the map, Abu Dhabi is down here, Abu Dhabi, right, and then you've got to find exactly where Yas Island, so you've got to find exactly where you are on the map. And Yas Island, there's the F1 world. Where is the F1 circuit? Here it is. So Yas Marina circuit, this is, okay, right there, we're there then. So that's the main straight. Can you see all this, by the way? I think you can. Should be able to, yeah. Yeah. So that's quite an easy one, Matt. Main straight. So this is that hairpin there. And we stood in the stand, so must be about there somewhere. I don't know. All right, let's put it on the corner, but we're not. That's a bit wrong because we're not actually on the corner. We're in the stand. But 5,000 points. That's the maximum you can get, and the points go down depending on how far away you are from the thing. Okay, 5,000. Okay, this one. That looks like Catalonia. That's turn 1 and 2. So we're up in the stand. Then turn 3, the long right-hander, zone 3. And then that is turn 4, and then turn 5 there. So Catalonia, Spain, near Barcelona. Circuit. I don't know. I think it's not in the city, is it? It's just outside. You might hopefully be able to see it there somewhere. Maybe near the airport. The airport's down here somewhere. Where's the airport? Airport's down here. I have a feeling the circuit's on this end. Everyone's screaming at me right now. Please mute GT Sport. Sorry. Yeah, I'll do that right now. Okay, yeah. Right, it should be muted now. This is the thing, like, it's obviously in Barcelona, Catalonia, Barcelona, but I swear it's around this area. Could have sworn it was. This is the thing, like, you might know the city that it's in, but then it's hard to pinpoint the exact place. I can't see it here. I know there's people screaming at me in the chat right now, but I can't see the chat while I'm playing the game, unfortunately. There's the airport. It's northwest of the city. That's what I thought it was as well. Maybe it's a bit further. Circuit, there it is. Catalonia, bit further up. So we're in the stand, turn 1 and 2 there. So we're about looking at turn 4, probably about there then. There we go, 52 meters away. Max points, good. Okay, next one. That is Silverstone, turn 2. Yeah, Silverstone, turn 2. That's an easy one for me. I've been there before. Silverstone is in the centre of the UK. Daventry, we're close. Northampton, Milton Keynes, it's around this area. Look for a place called Toaster, funnily enough. Whereabouts is it? Rugby, bit further south. Toaster, there it is. Oh, Toaster. How'd you say it? We're close. Silverstone circuit, there we are. Turn 1, so there's the main straight. Turn 1, 2, farm curve. We are about pretty much just at the beginning of the corner. So we're about there. Boom, 17 meters away. Max points again. This is very easy. Next one. Failed to load. Try again. Is that a joke? Give me the same one again. Okay, we know this one. Yas Marina. Go back. Yas Island. So it put it on the track, didn't it? So we'll just go there. Guess. Yep. And that is Circuit of the Americas in, yeah, up on the tower. That is, we're sort of just before the, that's the penultimate corner this way, isn't it? Okay, so United States, it's in Austin, Texas. So Austin, I think it's just outside of the city. I think it's this way. Something tells me it's northwest, just like Catalonia. How far out though? Austin, maybe zoom in a little bit. Airport. Oh boy. Oh no, let's make it a bit bigger. Yeah, so we know where we are. Austin, Texas. I've never been here though. I've never been to Austin. I've been, where did I go? I've been to Dallas once on the way to Hawaii. Austin. I swear, maybe it's near the airport. Circuit of the Americas, there it is. And it's on the tower, which is there. So, there. 5,000, 55 metres away. Summary, flawless game. Get in there, Lewis. There we go. That was quite easy, though. That was quite easy. That's pretty fun though. Let's do another one. Let's do one more. Circuits. Let's do motorsport racing. So, Formula 1 circuits. Formula 1 2019 calendar. Got him. Singapore. Yeah, Singapore. I'm pretty sure. Can we move around on this one? Nope, can't move. I'm pretty sure that is Singapore because of the because of that. Can I see those triple towers anywhere? Is it? Yeah, that's that curved, funny, weird tower. I don't know whereabouts on the track. That is near turn 1, isn't it? Ish. Right, Singapore then. It's down here. Right. The track is this in this area. Whereabouts is it? I swear it's here somewhere. It's near the coast, obviously. A bit further along. I swear it's here. I swear it's this bit. I'm trying to work it out. Thank you for that donation there. It's just coming up. Transace.
Felipe, baby, stay cool. We're bringing you the white visor. Stay cool. We're in a good position.
Used to live in Austin, the Barton Springs Creek, where all the homeless people hang out. It's literally the best place to party. Interesting. Maybe one day when I'm there, mate, I'll join you. What is that thing called? It must have a name. The Ferris wheel. Oh man, I swear this is part of the track here. It's annoying, you can't go in satellite view because that's kind of cheating, but that would help. Because it would just basically tell you where. Singapore Flyer, it's called the Singapore Flyer. Okay, let's just look for that. Singapore Flyer. Marina Bay Street Circuit. Okay, right. Oh, okay, so this road here going up, that's the main straight. Then you've got turn 1, 2, 3. So the Singapore Flyer would be quite close to this. So we were in the right place. Singapore Flyer, where is it? Can I see it on the screen? Don't think I can. Over here. Just trying to think, is it right on the track? I don't know if it's right on the track. Can't see it. Singapore Flyer, there it is. It is on the track. So, okay. I can't move, unfortunately. I can't move from this spot. But, wait, so that way is north. So that is slightly to our southeast, isn't it? So it must be this road? Yeah, there? Oh yeah, there we go. 19 metres away. We got it. Took a while, but we done it. Next one, 5,000 points that was. F1 circuits. Okay. Let's go up here. We can move on this one. What's this gantry? It kind of looks familiar to me, but at the same time I don't know where this is straight off the bat. Okay, we're coming up to a corner here. This might make it more obvious. Is this Imola? No, wait, it's 2019 calendar, isn't it? Wait, am I going the wrong way around the track? Oh, I can't get this one straight away. I will get it in a minute, but... Oh, is this Mexico? This might be the Mexican circuit. I think this is the Mexican track. Let's keep going around. Autodromo Hermanos Rodriguez. I think this might be the... Keep going, because I'm not quite there yet. It's quite long, isn't it, these sections? I think this is the section leading up to the stadium. And that was the S's just before. I think that's what it is. I'm not looking at the chat, so I can't actually see what you're saying, I'm afraid, but there's no real clues in on the side of the track. Normally you have some sort of signpost or something. God, this is a weird one. It's a road. Yeah, St. Croix. That's what I was actually thinking. Second straight at Monaco. Let's go back to the start. Oh, the second. Right. Oh, let's just try and find it. Mexico. Is it in Mexico City? Because I don't know where. Because Mexico City is huge. Mexico. I think it's in Mexico City. That's. I should know that really. But I've been to Mexico City. Oh man, and Mexico City is just—it's a difficult city to navigate. Let me tell you. God, this. Oh boy, oh boy. There's the airport. I've been there. Autodromo Hermanos Rodriguez, where are you? Make yourself known. Anyone got any clues? It's not far from the city centre. Yeah, not quite easy, this one. Not far from city centre. I mean, it's hard to tell exactly what is the city centre in Mexico City. Maybe in this area? Usually you're looking for these green areas. That's often where you find the tracks, but I don't think it was in there. Wait, just double check. No. Don't think I'm seeing it in that area. Oh man, tricky, isn't it? It's freaking tricky. Where art thou? Where art thou, Autodromo Hermanos Rodriguez? It's a tough one. It's a tough one. It's by the airport. Okay, someone have a look. There's the airport. Let's have a look around here. Well, there's so many things to look at here. Oh, this looks like the right shape. There it is. That's it. So I was... I'm still confused exactly which part of the track it is, though. So that was like a... Was it a left, right, left, wasn't it? So I'm pretty sure that that is this bit here. That there. I'm going to go for it. Oh, it was that part of the straight then. Yeah, okay. So we came into that section.
Okay, I had a look on the internet.
No, we went into that section. Oh, right, I'm confused there. I was thinking it was that bit. It's that bit we zoomed up to. I lost 1 point. That's annoying. Right, next one. It was the right place at least. This looks like Abu Dhabi turn 3. No, it's Bahrain. Is it Bahrain? And I can't move. Oh no, yeah, this is Bahrain turn. Wait, was it 1, 2, 3, 4? Okay, Bahrain. That's where I'm going. Bahrain. Right, where is the circuit? Where art thou, circuit? I think it's fairly central. There it is. I think we are... That's that left hand that we're looking at there. We're about there, I think. No, we're more like there, aren't we? Boom. There we go, yeah. It's the right place, 17 metres away. Job done. Okay, next one. Round 4. Where are we here? That is Melbourne. That is the second to last corner. That's the final corner. God, it looks so different. Okay, yeah. We're in the right place. That's the turn 11. This is where we raced on F1 on Sunday. It looks so different, doesn't it? When it's not in a... We're flying. This is a drone, taken by a drone, I think. Okay. Ocean, Australia, Melbourne. We're looking for Albert Park. I don't really know exactly where it is. Probably one of these green areas. What's that? Again, I think it's quite close to one of the airports. That's what I'm thinking. Actually, no, we should look for a big lake, shouldn't we? That's kind of the obvious thing to do. Green area with a lake in it. Not that one. What kind of size is this? It's quite a long, weird shaped lake. And it opens up on one end into like a Y shape. And it's in Melbourne somewhere. One of these. Albert Park? No. This one? No, it's not that. I could have sworn it was this area. Could have sworn it, mate. There's the airport. Albert Park? No. Anyone got any clues? Near the coast, southeast of downtown. Okay, let's have a look. Southeast of downtown. Not that one. That one. There's quite a lot of lakes here. Wasn't really aware of that. You do learn quite a lot by playing this game, I think, about the surrounding area. Not that one. There's so many lakes which are like just about the right sort of shape, but they're not the actual one. Any more comments? A bit more northwest, very close to downtown. Okay, much closer, right? Okay. There it is. That's it. It's weird, like it's yeah. Actually, I should have guessed that really, just looking at the city. But that's the clue there, isn't it? So it's pretty close, and we are right in the middle, aren't we? So that's turn 11 there. We're probably about here. Oh, what? Okay, a bit further out. 1 point lost again. That's annoying. Okay, last one. This would be Hungary, Budapest, turn 1. And I've actually been here. I was sat a bit further up that. I was sat at the final corner though. And it's set in like a bowl. Okay, Hungary. I've got no excuse here. I've been to Hungary many times. And I've been to this very circuit. It's in Budapest, and I think it's northwest of. I think it's up here. I think it's not quite in the city. Hungarian, there it is. I got it. And then we are in the stands by turn 1. In this stand here, I'd guess about near the halfway mark, is it? I know, quite far to the right hand side of it. Put that there. Get in there, Lewis. 16 metres away. Jobs are good, lads. Frustrating that we lost 2 points. 24.998. But those were pretty good. We got there in the end. Took a bit of time, but... Anyone want to play one more? Yeah, you are the true subs sticking in. But this is pretty good fun. I do enjoy this game. It's good fun. Yeah, 24.998. What a frustrating score there. One more, not F1. Let's do one that isn't F1 but circuits still. Wait, circuits. If there's any racing circuits. Race circuits around the world. Go on then. Easy. Let's try it, because there's so many tracks I don't know. I mean, like this, I have no idea what this is. I can't even guess which country this is in. We're on a main straight, it looks like. Let's see if there's any text on the stands or anything to give it away. That's probably just a sponsor. I don't know if that's the name of the track. What does that say? Can't read it. Anyone know? Any clues? Any ideas what this circuit is? I have no idea. Because it's going to be... Out of all the tracks in the world, I probably don't know 80% of them, if we're honest, because Coca-Cola... I'm just trying to guess what country we're in based on these sponsors and stuff. Nope, so we're in the pit lane now. What's this long right-hander final corner? It's Mexico. Actually, yeah. Wait, is this the final? Yeah, that's the stadium, isn't it? You're in Mexico. This is the final corner. Yeah. It seemed a bit dilapidated from that first view.
Honestly, what
But luckily we've done this one,
Racing
so
or
Mexico, we can get this again. Mexico City. Where did we find it? Near the airport, wasn't it? Where is the airport again? Where art thou, Aeroporto? Oh god, lost it. As much such a there it is, and it's a bit south. There it is. Go back to the start. Pretty much on the start line. This looks like a rundown French circuit or something, like they used in the 70s. But yeah, that stadium at the back there is a giveaway, isn't it? So we are about there. There we go, max points. Jobs are good, and thank you chat for helping. This one is Melbourne. That's the pit lane entrance. My God, how different does that look? Okay, so we just done this one. We can get this one quite quick, I think. Where was it? There it is. And this is the final corner, which is, let's get this right. Left, right. There. Just by the pit entry beginning. So there, pretty much. Boom. Job's a good one, lads. Job is a good one. It's crazy how different it is. Interlagos. Oh no, that's where Lewis Hamilton punted me off. Down there. Interlagos, Sao Paulo. Between the lakes. We're in Brazil. Sao Paulo. Where are we? I don't really know. Sao Paulo, there it is. And Interlagos. There it is. Straight on it. On the main straight. Just adjacent to the Alex Albon's least favourite corner, which is that one. So we're there. Pretty much about there. Job's a good one. 44 metres. 5,000 points. That'll do. Next up. Long Beach. That looks like Long Beach to me. That's the funky roundabout. And again, it looks so different when you're not racing. Let's just confirm this. So you go around here. Yeah, that's Long Beach, 100%. So this is the first proper corner. You come down here, turn left into there, and then the other circuit, and then eventually you come up and turn left there, don't you? Okay, so back to the start. Long Beach, California. It's in LA, I'm pretty sure. Long Beach, there it is. Right, now whereabouts is this bit? Long Beach Grand Prix. So this is that long stretch down here. Then you turn left. Here's the roundabout. And we are on it in the centre about there. Get in there, Lewis. Oh, mate, 3 metres. I'm too good at this. Long Bitch. Love a bit of Long Bitch, don't we? Who loves a bit of Long Bitch? Oh, I missed a donation. I do apologise. Free Philly. Thank you so much, man. Here's a tenner. I would like to buy an iRacing or ACC video for this week before you take a break. Okay. I'll try and get one out for you, mate. Thank you so much. Okay, what's that? Round 4? One more to go? Yes. Oh, this is too easy. Yes, Marina. Under the hotel. Yes, Marina. Abu Dhabi. Yes, Island. And the circuit is there. And the hotel is... wait, where are we looking? Dun, 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 dun. There's the hotel. Just after it. Pretty much just before the apex. So about there. Get in there, Lewis. Fantastic drive, mate. 25,000 points. Get in there, Lewis. Okay. It's not kill. Yeah, that's not kill. They built a massive hotel over it. Yeah, they weren't lying with the easy racing. Should we just do a normal one, like unrelated? World. Play. Right, go. This... Oh, freaking hell, man. Like, judging on the vegetation, it looks fairly equatorial. Maybe Africa or Brazil. Something along those lines. But my God, this is going to be tricky, isn't it? This is a hard one. This road could go on for 1,000 miles like this. And you wouldn't... I can't go that way. Google Street Map car didn't want to go that way. I mean, I'm clutching at straws on this. Anyone been down this road before? Is it Knock Hill? This is Knock Hill, isn't it? Oh no, this is Paul Ricard. Anyone got any clues? Colombia, Venezuela, Malaysia, Brazil or Thailand? Fisherman's Ranch. Yes. Fisherman's Ranch. The beginning, before they cleared the trees. I mean, oh, Jesus Christ, I could be clicking here for about 2 hours and I wouldn't find anything. There's no street signs to go on. There's nothing. Let's give it 20 seconds. If there's nothing, I'm guessing. There is nothing here, is there? Is there an opening in the trees? No. I'm going to guess Knock Hill, Scotland. But my guess is South America. Like the northern end of South America, like Brazil. That kind of, that's what I would guess. I don't think Africa actually. Could be anything, couldn't it? Downtown Knock Hill. We need a person. It's Le Mans. Yeah, this is Le Mans back in the day. Wait, is there something there? Excuse me, mate. There's nothing here. This is like super hard mode. Who the hell? Right, we're gonna guess. Oh God, it's like that. It's there. It is Africa. I earned 5 points though. It's Uganda. Uganda. I didn't think it was Africa. Well, I did say Africa at the start though. Okay, that was a shocking round. Right, there was a sign. There's a sign there. This looks actually like the UK. It's not the UK. Is that Scandinavia? Karlstad? Sounds Scandinavian. To me. What's this? Anyone understand this language? I don't. What does that mean? It looks Scandinavian. And judging by the trees. Oh, what's that sign say? Can that give it away? Oh, we're right next to it. Come on. Ransata, Rada. Anyone know these places? Sweden. Finland? Sweden? Yeah. Looks fairly Swedish. Okay, Trysil 235 miles away. Can we see Trysil on this map? Sweden. Is it one of these bigger towns that you can see from a distance on the map? No, not. Well, that was it then. Anyone close to the Norwegian border? Nope. Norway's this side, isn't it? Oh boy. Oh man, you could be looking forever here, couldn't you? What's the name of it? So I've never been to Sweden. Radom. Anyone see these towns? I can't see them. Find the highway. Highway 62, yeah. It's a good shout. 62. E14. E45. E6. Wait. 62. We might even be in the wrong country, but... Fuck it. I'm taking a guess. Boom. Get in there, Lewis. Karlstad, there it is. You should have seen that. Got the country right. Right, where's this? It looks like Eastern Europe to me. Something like Bulgaria or something, maybe. Poland? That's Poland. That's Poland. Excuse me, mate. Where am I? Nice church. We are in Poland, I'm pretty sure. That is Polish. I'm quite sure. Only quite sure. But we need some road signs or something. Can we go down here? I want to go down here. It will not let me go down that road. Right. What does that say? There's nothing there, really, is it? Market. Krakow, Warsaw. I'm pretty sure that's Polish, the language I'm reading, and no other countries don't speak Polish, do they? Poland is the only country to speak Polish, I'm pretty sure. It's not like there could be another country that we're in that also speaks Polish. Oh, what was that? That sign looks pretty good. Bobolis? Is that? Oh wait. Poznan, Gdansk. Is that distances we are away from those places? I don't know if that's helpful. Colour that one at the bottom, 84 is the closest. Boboblis, if that's probably not how you say it, but probably butchered that. All the Polish people in chat killing me right now. Can we see that town? Gdansk. Zoom in one more. Can't see it. I can't see it. Any ideas from anyone? North Poland, northern Poland, Gdansk, northeast, more north. Yeah. Yeah, people are probably joining the stream right now thinking this. They're saying Gran Turismo FIA races. Wait, what's... That's the Russia bit, isn't it? Russia. I need to improve my Polish geography, obviously. Maybe up here. No. I ain't seeing it. Random guess. I was in the right area over there. How far? Bob, it's quite a small town to be fair. How far zoomed in do I have to be? I can't see it from there. I would have had to zoom into there. Oh well, maybe next time. This looks like the United States. Very flat. I'm guessing sort of...
Get it. There, Lewis.
Thank you, Logic DJ. Cheers, man. America. Very flat. My initial guess would be somewhere around here, but I don't really know. Anyone? Any Americans in here? Surely it won't be long before you see a road sign in America. Let's have a look. Can't be too long. Very straight, very flat. The beauty of the American road is very open. Come on, show me, give me a sign, Lord. Oh man, this could go on forever. What's that? I don't think that's helpful. I need a really big gantry overhead. What are people saying in chat? Ohio, Indiana. Check license plates. Yeah, that's a clue, isn't it? Often. The problem is on GeoGuessr, a lot of it's all blurred out, so you can't actually see license plates. Sometimes you can judge by the colour or something, but a lot of the time it's so blurred that you can't actually see anything. Come on. It's got to be... They not have road sign... In the UK, we've got a road sign every 4 seconds. Oh. Just saying. Regina to Saskatoon. That's... Are we fairly northern? I think we're quite far north, aren't we? Though, maybe like up here. I'm thinking. Regina. It sounds familiar. Any Americans can help me out here? Because I mean, I don't really know. Oh, it's Canada, is it? Canada. Does it say Canada? Oh yeah, ca.ca. 100% Canada. Right, okay, so it's not the United States. Canada. Regina, there's Regina. Saskatoon. So in this area... Oh boy, right. So there's Regina, Saskatoon. We're in that sort of area, presumably. But we need to find like a road sign because it could be anywhere. Thank you to this truck. That was very... Or this van was very useful. There's just no signs. I guess you get this a lot because the country, Canada and the United States, are so open, a lot of the areas, that you can travel for 100 miles and not really see anything. And if we just knew what road we're on, that would help a lot. But I don't. Winnipeg. Where's Winnipeg? Winnipeg over there. Is that where we are? Or is this some sort of insider Canadian joke that I'm not getting? Oh man, we could be here for eternity. We'll keep going a little bit more. Come on. What you saying, road sign? It's just an advert. Screw you. Wait, surely at these junctions it's got to tell me something. What's that one there? I don't really know my road signs in Canada, if I'm honest. Like how it all works. Fuck it, I'm guessing. That road there. Okay. Oh, we're not even in the right state. What a shame. Next one. Okay. This, I would guess Eastern Europe. That would be my initial guess. But let's have a look further around. Got this dirt track here. Sort of a rundown area of Romania or something. These cars look fairly European. Can't see the VW. What's this? Obviously an absolute beast of a car. What is that? What even is it? Don't even know. It's like a sort of former communist colony in Eastern Europe. Is what I'm guessing. I don't want to go into this car park. Any signs here? No. No smoking. Thanks. Can I not go down that road? Yes, I can. There's not much to go on. What language is the graffiti in? That looks like Ukrainian maybe, or Russian. I think we might be in Russia. Are we in Russia? Dacious and there. Actually, this is not kill. This is not kill in Scotland, 100%. Excuse me, mate. Catch up with this guy on the bike. Where is he? He's disappeared. He's just morphed into nothing. Okay, what have we got here? Train track. Excuse me, mate. Where the fuck am I? Oh, what was that? There's a town name there. You are now entering... Don't blow it out. Why'd they blow it out? Ah, I know where that is. That is in Lithuania. No, wait. No, Latvia, sorry. But... Oh, God. It could be any frickin' area. I'm going to go there. 20 kilometres away. Not too bad. I'll take that. So, yeah, it was kind of close to Russia. I thought we were in the right sort of area. View summary, 16,000. Pretty shite. Pretty shite. It was just that Africa one. How, like, we're never going to get that. One more. Fuck it. Let's do one. Let's do another one. But just it's a famous places one. Might be a bit easier, a bit more fun. Great Wall of China. It looks like to me very rural. Do these people look touristy? Any? It all looks like Western tourists. I can't see any. Do Chinese people go to the Great Wall of China? That's a weird question, isn't it? I would guess the Great Wall. What's that? I don't know. Yeah, the Great Wall, but the wall is so long. Who the fuck knows which bit of it is? I don't even know where exactly the wall is. It's sort of this area, isn't it? Maybe. Oh God. Oh boy. I know. Well, it goes on for freaking ages. I know that, but I don't think it's just going to be on the map, is it? Who's going to tell me exactly? Somewhere near Beijing, Mongolia and China, yeah. So I thought it was that kind of area, this northern area. You think they built this wall for hundreds of miles, like thousands of years ago? It's pretty mad, isn't it? Boom. Wait, where's Beijing? There. Let's just go there. Yeah, that is actually very close to Beijing. Someone guessed that very well. Oh well, 300 points. I should probably. The thing is, it's really hard to tell from that, just that one image of where we are. That is, what's it called? The Burj Khalifa in United Arab Emirates. But I'm not sure exactly where that is. Oh boy. Is it in Abu Dhabi or is it in here? Or am I Khalifa? Is that where it is? Burj Khalifa? I'm not seeing it come up on here. So where are we? It's a very built up area, and we're looking. Wait, so that is north. Then there's a thing there. Then there's an inlet of water going north into the land. Or is this a lake? It looks like a lake almost. Maybe it's this sort of, yeah, there is water here. And looking sort of northwest at the it's in Dubai, yeah, Dubai. Wait. Whereabouts is Dubai? Dubai, it's further up, it's not in Abu Dhabi, Dubai. Okay, right. Should be able to find it. It should come up. You would have thought the Burj Khalifa. Burj Khalifa there is. And here's the water. And we're looking at it from the northeast. Next to some water. Dubai Fountain. So about here. Yeah, nearly max points. Good job, guys. I should probably know where that is. Dubai, yeah, not Abu Dhabi. And there's, yeah, Dubai. Okay, nearly max points. Good stuff. That is Italy, is it? Yeah, I've actually been in there last year, about a year ago. I've been in that very building. Italy, Rome. Now, whereabouts is it? I'll remember the name of it when I see it. The Pantheon. I'm pretty sure this is the Pantheon. And we are just outside the front there. 1 meter. Heck yes. There we go. Yeah, that's quite an easy one. Given that I've been there. If I hadn't been there, I might have guessed that it was Italy or Rome, but okay, that's a good one. Round 4. St. Petersburg Square. St. Peter's Square. St. Petersburg. Is this? Is it called St. Peter's Square? Am I getting that wrong? St. Petersburg. One of the big squares. I've never been here. I've never been to Russia. I don't know which part of the city it's in. If I'm in the right place, that is. I hope I am. Looking for a big open space here. Any help in the chat? Anyone been here? I'm pretty sure I'm in the right city. Leningrad, St. Petersburg. Sherep GT's home. I always remember driving this in. I don't think that's the Vatican. Vatican's a lot smaller than that. I've been there. Yeah, recognise it from BGR. So it's a large square with sort of rounded building on that end, flat on this, and it opens out to the right. And which way we're looking? North. Okay. It's got to be somewhere here, fairly central. Oh boy. Oh man. Any help in the chat? Palace Square. That's my house. Isn't this Knock Hill? This is Knock Hill. I mean, oh god. Palace Square. But everything here is written in Russian. Or some of it is. I'm pretty sure this is the right area here. I'm in the right area. Look for a Lidl sign. This, oh mate, I'm guessing somewhere. It's in this area, surely. There we go. 1 kilometre away. So where was it? Palace Square. Okay, it's quite hard to see on the map, isn't it? Like, if you don't know where that is, like, it's not obvious. This doesn't stand out. Last one. I was going to say Berlin for a second there. Italy. We're in Italy. Rome again? I don't recognise this place. We're in Italy. What is this monument? It's a famous monument, obviously. But I didn't go to this when I went to Italy. Any Italians in the house? Anyone been to Rome? It's a nice little square. I'm guessing it's in Rome, but I don't know. It's Copenhagen. Oh, wait, sorry, I'm completely wrong. That is probably, yeah, just a pizza place. Let's have a look. Or is it just like the Italian embassy or something? It's Copenhagen, okay. Yeah, it doesn't, yeah. Copenhagen then. I wouldn't have guessed that, if I'm totally honest with you. Copenhagen. Anyone know the name of this monument? Venice? Nah. Amalienborg in Copenhagen. Okay. Interesting to know. I've never been there. Amalienborg. How far out can I see that? I would like to go to Denmark. I always forget that Denmark's there, to be honest. Sorry, any Danish people. You think Scandinavia, I always think Sweden and Finland, but then, no, there's Denmark there. Denmark's cool. Marienborg, there we go. Found it. Let's go back to the start. Okay, we're looking, that's north direction, so we're on this end. Here. There. 6 meters away. Get in there, Lewis. 20,000. Not too bad, I suppose. That Grey Wall of China. that was tough because you're never quite going to get that one, are you? Okay. I think we can call it a day there. I think that's good fun, actually, playing a bit of GeoGuessr. Good fun. Something different, I suppose. Hope you've all enjoyed it, as always. But we're going to call it a night. I'll have a video out tomorrow, hopefully. Hope you enjoyed that. Something a bit different, isn't it? Something a bit fun. Why not? Why the hell not? I might try and do more of that. Because it's good fun. Something different. And hope you enjoyed it. But I'm not sure why this wasn't going out to people's sub boxes. But there you go. A bit annoying. Hopefully next time it does come up properly. Video tomorrow. I'll try and do some ACC, iRacing, all that jazz. Unfortunately, the karting I was going to do this Sunday has been cancelled because of the virus, of course. So we ain't doing that. Very annoyingly. And karting might be cancelled. It might be like all the other sport. I might not be karting until May or June, so it's a bit frustrating. But there you go. Am I doing FIA manufacturers? No. My grandparents are having a 60th anniversary of their marriage, in fact, so I'm going to go to that. So I'm going to have a nice day or evening away from Gran Turismo. And yeah, I'm not going to be doing manufacturers. I'll do it on Saturday, hopefully, but not tomorrow. But yeah, hope you enjoyed this one. It was a bit of a weird stream, to be honest, because tech issues with the microphone not working. The FIA race was a bit meh, and to be honest, the daily races were a bit meh as well. But there you go. I'll see you all next time, everyone. Take care. Have a nice day. Have a nice evening. Take care as always. I'll see you next time. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.